Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And the ground staff have set up a very fair wicket. Any lapse in concentration though, and the wickets will tumble. So, probably worth having a bowl first. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
Well, they're going to have a bowl. Not too surprising given the conditions.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Super piece of timing.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes!
Edge! Amazing delivery!
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Afridi is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. There'll be runs here. Nicely taken. Yeah! Quick to latch onto it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Malan comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Drives and misses everything.
Afridi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Great shot. Great.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Hales is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Amir, the left arm. A medium fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Nice shot, runs possible.
Yes!
Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
A few moves made in the field.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Nicely played.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. What great reactions, brilliant catch close in.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Morgan won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Hafiz, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
The field's providing a bit more support for the bowler, the captain giving them some leeway.
Hafiz from the south end.
Catch! Yes! Bowler's end!
There'll be one run here for them.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Morgan, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing. Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Huge edge. Needs to be on target.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Got all of it, and for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper's ball.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Nawaz, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Good bit of timing there.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Catch it.
Super shot, that.
Yep.
There it is. Finishes the innings off, and what a way to do it. Step up with a big score. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. No interest in that one from the batter. Archer will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a spot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Rizwan gets off the mark.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Some adjustments to the field.
Good bowling.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Well bowled.
Quick hands gone.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Zaman takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, nice
Great
ball.
work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Absolutely nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
9 runs added there. Pakistan are 1 for 9. Wood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. The captain bringing in the field here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Go bowls.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
Yeah!
Fantastic catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Loud shout. Could that be out? Looks so.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be? The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah. Bowlers!
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
That was it!
Big appeal.
Hey! Oh,
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Misses everything.
bowling.
Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
Huge appeal. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Beaten on the drive.
Bowl.
Brooke with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yep, yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Keeper.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Go bold.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one, that was just too good.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable. Easy catch, didn't have to move really.
Another one gone, the fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Nawaz, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Go bold.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
End of the over, 4 off it. Pakistan are 4, the 28. Morgan coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Go bold.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Catch him.
Great shot, placement exquisite.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Oh, that's a spot.
Loud appeal. taken! The catch that seals the game, never in doubt.